What's up gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and you'll forgive me if I look a little bit sweaty. I just got back from my morning run, and as soon as I walked into my office, they suddenly revealed that there's going to be an all-new Fallout game called Fallout 76. Yes, this is completely real. I feel like everybody is still in a state of disbelief, especially me. I really like the Fallout games, especially Fallout 3, and I know some people hated on Fallout 4, but I really enjoyed it as well. I feel like each one of them provides a very different kind of story and environment, and Fallout 76 actually looks like it may be trying to change things up even more. Now, the teaser trailer they revealed was pretty short, about 77 seconds, but even despite that, it's still super cool just to see that this is kind of looks like a different angle on the Fallout universe. The vault that they're taking place in seems to be much more successful than other ones we've seen. There's all sorts of decorations on the ground that kind of makes it give the illusion that this could possibly be one where people did live happily ever after, where the promise of vault tech of this perfect paradise underground was for once fulfilled. Now, on top of that, I'm very, very interested in this project because I've heard some rumblings that this will in fact have a heavy online aspect. In fact, some of the stuff internally refer to this as Fallout Online. Now, what degree that could be, or what does that actually mean, is still a little bit vague, because up to this point, while we all love Bethesda games, a majority of them are very single-player focused. I mean, they've really only tried out a couple of online games, and while they were successful in their own way, they haven't matched stuff to the high caliber of Skyrim and Fallout. So, what is this going to be? Is it going to be just walking around with a friend, being able to play something like co-op in particular missions, drop in, drop out, sort of in the style of creating a lobby in Diablo? Now, I don't really know this for sure, but I'm very interested because before the trailer, Todd Howard himself came out and said that this was just going to be a brief teaser and then they would be showing a lot more at E3. So it's very apparent that in just a couple weeks, we're going to know a ton more about this. Already, though, I feel like the internet is breaking itself in half because there's clearly so many hidden clues in this. It looks like this could be, well, a bit of a prequel in some aspect, just because some of the stuff that we see on the TV, a lot of the technology seems much more recent. There's not that decay that every other Fallout game has. Now, the last thing I want to breach on is something that I feel like is kind of fascinating, which is that Fallout 76, the vault itself, has been referenced in almost every other Fallout game. Now, the reason that's interesting is because the overarching lore of this universe is pretty intricate. There's lots of different stuff going on, and something we discovered when you really start doing a lot of the side quests is that many of the vaults were not really intended to be successful so much as they were intended to be their own little experiment, like an entire vault run by a robot and eventually the robot goes crazy and kills everybody, or one where it purposely let small amounts of radiation in just to see the levels of mutation that would happen and it turned everybody into humongous mutants. 76, though, always sounded like a utopia vault, trying to create the ultimate paradise, and seeing as how it seems to have actually survived all the way up to modern day, in some way they actually were successful. Now, this is all so miraculous, because the Fallout universe has taken so many different directions, but what's really interesting is we did hear some stuff about a week ago that they were trying to make something that would be sort of in the vein of Fallout New Vegas 2. So the fact that this could have heavy online aspects and possibly follow more in the narrative-focused footsteps of Fallout New Vegas, this could be amazing. I'm really hyped because Bethesda, over the course of this last couple of years, has been trying out this new experimental method of release where they reveal something and then they almost immediately give it to you. They don't worry about years of hype or trying to just drag you along. They let you know when it's about to be on store shelves. I mean, Fallout, it was a mere couple months between when they first teased this on stage and when we were playing it. And I feel like that made the hype for it all the more real, because instead of trying to analyze a million different trailers and figuring out what kind of secrets there were going to be to this new world, we just played it. There was none of that kind of BS, and I want that with Fallout 76. More than anything, obviously, I just want to play it. I just want to pick it up right the heck now, get to jump into this world, and put on my own Pip-Boy for my own adventure. But what do you think about this? I'm going to go eat some breakfast because, honestly, I just got back home and I'm still just losing my mind. I'm going to go eat some freaking Fallout Cheerios or something. Let me know what you think of this trailer down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But do me the biggest favor of all and keep dreaming. Oh, hey, I was just playing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto on my Darth Vader PSP. Are you curious what I'm going to come out with next? Well, if you click this button, you'll be subscribed to be the first to know. Also, if you click over here and here, you can see my latest review and my latest top 10. I promise, it was super good. Or it was really bad and I'm sure you can just make fun of me in the comments. Either way, it'll be a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching.